Next on the tee, from Dallas, Texas, please welcome Jordan Spieth.
He's a finisher. Going back to the 2015 Masters, he's led at the 36-hole mark 7 times, and he's won 6. The only time he did not finish was that infamous Masters of 2016.
It'd be interesting if he takes that on. He hit a huge drive down 5 yesterday. Went 340. Carried well over 320. It was downhill downwind, but this will be a real test. Going in where Bubba was, but maybe sitting up a little better, not a lot.
And he's drawn a terrible lie here. 222. He's kind of sitting down in a bird's nest. You just see this going out low and left. Good angle. Needs to keep out of the rough. He's got a really good lie here from 47. Just trying to lob it in the middle of the green, but he's come up just over. That's not a good shot either, Nick.
Over chopped it, yeah, and they're going to leave those awkward up and over putts. He sees the putts so well. He breaks them down into 3 parts, looking for a high point, you know, a mid-range point. Somewhere he looks at something like 2/3 of the way down. That's the high point.
This is the second tee. Jordan Spieth.
He's going with the 5-iron. Kurt, he better get all over this one.
Trying to land it just somewhere on the front third and let it run to the back. It won't get over that little ridge right there, but that's a good tee shot.
Good look here for Jordan up the hill. Not a lot of movement in it, but he needs to get up. This one's going a little bit right. He was trying to throw it up in the air, landed soft.
Well, it just depends on the lie. He will have a lot of green to work with, but it's kind of gnarly around this green. Jordan Spieth's now 3rd shot.
He is buried, first buried lie I've seen all week, but plenty of green to work with.
Very nice shot. Maybe buried was said he's been streaky all year, but he's on a good streak. That's a nice putt. Good up and down. So made it for the bogey at the 1st hole. So he heads over to the 4th.
Jordan Spieth 7 under as well. This was a short while ago for the lead outright. An aggressive putt there by Jordan. Jordan Spieth on the tee at the 7th. Spieth playing alongside Ricky Fowler.
And then the flag sits on top of a very subtle ridge, but just enough to make the difference. If it's short, it'll stay short. Oh, there we go. Get it on top of the. Yeah, it's very good.
Eight under par.
Jordan Spieth on the tee with driver.
Options off this tee. A lot of players this week have laid up. Jordan going with the aggressive move with the driver.
So many holes here with uphill second shots, Dottie. This another one at 8.
Uphill second shots that you can't see any of the putting surface sometimes.
Second shot up the hill.
He's drawn a pretty good lie, Ian. That's a 9-iron. Coming in very flat.
Very well played. Can't go left of that hole. After that beautiful iron shot from the bunker, Jordan for birdie.
He got a great sense of the line and the speed from Ricky Fowler's birdie putt just before this.
Oh, wow. Did he ever, Dottie?
Well, he got on a roll yesterday, made 5 birdies in a row. You're going to get in that sense that he could do it again.
He's had 4 in the last 6 holes.
He's set up to take on the right fairway bunker. 298 covers all of that.
Wow, that is perfect. You're looking for the 7-yard draw
After an opening hole bogey.
Just 97 yards to the front. Needs a little more than that, though, with the big, fast slope short.
Come on now.
Well done.
Beautiful. This for birdie.
Must go left, and it is some kind of crazy fast.
Yeah, look at it go.
This is where he began his run of 5 birdies in a row yesterday afternoon.
That bunker you see in the right, he's kind of leaning towards, is about 305 over it.
That'll be just fine, Gary McCord.
Perfect.
Pitching wedge for Jordan Spieth. 135, plays up 5 and a backstop beyond it.
That would be pretty good right there, Dottie. That is about 7-8 feet away. Dottie.
I'm saying it goes just a touch to the right at the very beginning.
And right in the middle. Good read there, Dottie Pepper. Excellent. And we have Mr.
Well, it's a pretty skinny opening, and there's not much rough to stop a golf ball that might be a little offline. That's a good move.
210, 220 off the tee. Just under 100 left for the next. Perfect position.
Enough slope behind this hole that you can throw it back there and expect it to spin. Oh, he's talking at it.
Spin. Come on down the hill a little more. Keep coming. Oh, well, we saw John Rahm hole one from there. Seen 19 birdies here today. We've also seen 3 doubles and 2 others.
Our leader.
Just a layup. Trying to take the left bunker out of play, set a good angle to the front right hole where it's cut today.
You saw Fowler had the tee first. He's just made another birdie, so he birdied the 9th and he birdied the 11th.
Full aggressive. It's not cutting back. It's still, that's what you got to do, you see. His bad shot, 15 feet.
Take control.
That's what he does so well. Sees a spot, visualizes it.
Oh, that looks perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hooking it back into that hill. It'll just kind of
slow it down when it does hit. There you go.
Now go. Go down there. That's perfect.
Started at the flag and let it sort of bleed out to the right.
Good line.
Starts right, staying right.
Okay. Oh, it's that same bunker. Exact same shot that Coach is going to have. Let's listen.
2 days in a row, it's 3 feet from the nice eagle spot.
Hit as high as he can, as hard as he can. No, he went the other way. That was a little easier, but that ball's going to run away and hide a little bit, about 15 feet away. Totally 2 different ways to play that shot, and it was the same shot.
The bunker on the left, just a bit over 300 yards.
Made birdie here yesterday. Likes the hole.
Back down, actually, a club, Ian. That was a hybrid.
Well,
had more in his hand.
Yeah, he's using the downslope there. It landed just over the hill, Dottie, and he's got about 50 yards of roll.
That's a gap wedge, Ian. 128 total, 125 comforts the bunker where Ricky Fowler has found himself after his second.
Boy, he had a lot of spin on that. That came back up the hill.
Let's go to 14.
Pretty quick one here, Dottie.
Very quick. And boy, the confidence is really starting to roll. He's put more time into his practice early in the week, early in the days, and it is paying off.
Yeah, he came out and putted for well over an hour.
Playing no more than 160 yards right now. 11 yards downhill, we got a little breeze.
Oh, right there, Gordon.
Cannot miss right.
Go.
Yeah, safe golf shot. Forgot all that side and just went purely for distance control. And how about that control? That's all he's looking for is just to get the right distance, and everything else is, because he does it all the time.
I'm going to leave that alone, Gary.
Good strike. He's over it.
Yeah, the line really is the second large section of the shadows, and that is absolutely in perfect position. False front is definitely part of the equation here, but a backstop to use.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's on a pretty good roll right now in the last 26 holes for your 8th of the day. Right at it. Come on. Come on. Right. Can't think of the miss that. No chance to miss that. It's got to look like a bucket.
Shouldn't need to stand all over this 5-iron. That is starting toward the center of the green, cutting a little.
And he's going to just keep leading, or at least attempt to. And the others are more stress on them. Wonderful putt.
Oh, such good pace.
To get that up there within 3 feet was really good.
Going on the theme of whatever we're talking about, Jim, for all those who started at 6 under and 5 under, Jordan is 6 under today, and because DJ's 2 under.
Put it all together, and you've got a pretty commanding lead.
Just a little breeze to work the ball against.
Another ball that's gotten just about hole high.
Yeah, quality of the strike. Doesn't happen by accident. I call it like the gully, the last 3 feet. He wants to slot the ball into, and he knew it was coming in sideways, you see, and he knew how quick it was. So that was actually a pretty good effort.
He does such a good job of finding the apex and releasing the putter and let it find its way instead of force its way.
What a beautiful round of golf. 64